Struggling to position yourself clearly? Let's take a look at a fast way to boost our messages. A lot of times, people will dilute their messages by spreading it too thin over a whole bunch of different topics and ideas and pain points and problems and data. When you narrow that down to a single clear big idea, you can penetrate the confusion and amplify your impact because now there's one thing to focus on. And that one thing is that what your audience should feel that your message is resonating directly with their wants. They don't need to connect the dots to figure out how it applies to them. Now, are you curious how narrowing your focus can transform your approach? I'm going to get to that next. When you focus on one ideal client, you are ensuring your message hits home instead of becoming lost in the translation when they're connecting the dots of figuring out how it applies to them. So we're not talking about exclusion. We're talking about ensuring that someone thinks, oh, that is exactly what I need. That message was tailored for me. In fact, how are they reading my mind? So addressing the core emotional triggers, that's what's going to create a stronger bond with your audience. But what if I told you you can still reach a broader audience without sacrificing that clarity? Let's find out. But real quick, I have problems narrowing down onto a single topic myself. So I created a topic lock tool that helps me focus my messaging. And I made it available to you in the description down below. Now, broad messaging fails to land because it overlooks all the emotional nuances of the diversity in your client base. You only need 2 or 3 big, compelling reasons to support your idea. Anything more is complicating the clarity. The struggle of creating the perfect message for everyone leads to missing the mark entirely. Let me illustrate this point with a little metaphor. All right, here you are in charge of getting 2 people to cross a big wide river. Now, there's a bridge going across the river, but the bridge is covered with all kinds of different spiders, big ones, little ones, red ones, blue ones, fangs. They're just scary. Spider webs everywhere. We've got this big, wide body of water. You can't see the bottom. You think you see little things moving around in it. So these 2 people are both scared of water and spiders. But unfortunately, one of them is a hydrophobe and the other one is an arachnophobe. Now, they both don't like the other thing, but the one thing is what's on the top of their mind. So when you're trying to deliver a message to both of these people at the same time, you're not going to be able to resonate with both of them. You can only get one or the other because the other one doesn't care about the same thing. Even though they have the same goal of getting across the river, the means of getting the goal accomplished is the nuances. Now it's your turn. See if you can take these insights and make actionable strategies that fit into your busy life.